Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to West Command TV, the Tourist Man in Black Africa. Many people strongly believe that Gachagua is part and parcel of the Lumuri 3 conference. Gachagua is being accused by members of his UDA party of planning, organizing, and executing the Lumuri 3 conference. And if you look at the Lumuri 3 conference, you realize that it is raising political temperatures in this country. It is the talk of the town. It is what every politician is talking about. It is exciting some people and annoying others. It is creating tension in UDA, the parties that belong to William Samoei Ruto. And why do you think, ladies and gentlemen, some leaders are accusing Rigathi Gachagua as being part and parcel of this Lumuri conference? Number one, in my view, is because Gachagua has come out publicly to talk about one man, one vote, one shilling. So when you see Rigathi Gachagua talking and supporting what other leaders in Jubilee and the organizers are talking about, Akina Karoa, Jeremiah Kioni, and others, they strongly support one man, one vote, one shilling. And now when Gachagua comes out and talk about the same and telling Kenyans that he strongly support the sharing of resources with regard to the population, then that is stamping the agenda of Lumuri 3 conference. Number two, in my view, is because some UDA politicians are also supporting Lumuri 3 conference. And you see, William Samoei Ruto expects all members of UDA to oppose Lumuri 3 conference. But contrary to the expectation of the president, contrary to the expectation of the party leader, a number of his die-hard supporters are also saying that they support the people of Mount Kenya coming together, uniting, talking about what is best for their people. Some of them have gone ahead and told the leaders that there's no problem with the Kikuyus coming together, because when the Kikuyus come together, people talk about it. Everybody talk about it. But when other communities come together, like now the Mulebe Nation is meeting in June, nobody's even noticing that the Mulebe Nation is meeting in June to discuss the agenda. So that is why there's a feeling that Gachagua is part of that. The other reason is because Gachagua allies, some of his allies, are actually inside the Lumuri 3 conference. They are very close. And if you remember very well, Gachagua has even invited Jeremiah Kioni and Mother Karoa, referring to them as my brother and my sister, to come and discuss what they have. Many people believe that it is in that discussion that Gachagua can actually tell them what he wants. And in that discussion, because you see, Mother Karoa is saying that all the leaders of Mount Kenya have been invited. And the nature of invitation is that nobody has been given a special invitation. That means anybody can attend. Anybody who comes from Gema, that is Ikulu, Ebu, and Meru community, Mount Kenya region, is free to attend as long as you have an ID and you're above 18 years old. The other thing is that of late, Rigathi Gachagua has completely softened attacking the opposition. Gachagua has, if you compare, for example, the way Kimani Ichung'wah is attacking this Lumuri 3 conference, he's talking about, he's saying that it's an issue of tribalism, and he's telling Mother Karoa that they should talk about matters national. But now, Rigathi Gachagua is not attacking these leaders. And William Samoei Ruto expects Rigathi Gachagua to be on the forefront attacking Jubilee leaders, Akina Mother Karoa akina Kioni. But Gachagua badala ya kuwalaumu, badala ya kuwakandamiza, he is coming out very friendly, talking to them. There is also this issue of some of the bloggers who are said to be working with Rigathi Gachagua. Akina Pauline Njoroge, rumors has it that she could be working with Rigathi Gachagua and Akina Wahome Dhuku. There is also that rumor that they want to be in the communication department of the deputy president formally, and there's nothing wrong with it if they feel that it is their right to do it. Because you see, mtu wezi ukasema vile atafanya. But on the other hand, you realize that Pauline Njoroge is a strong opponent of Chij. Strong opponent and somebody who does not believe in the policies of William Samoei Ruto. And the same case applies to Wahome Dhuku. But of late, people have noted that Pauline Njoroge has been talking very well about Dorcas Rigathi Gachagua, the bibi ya Rigathi Gachagua, amekuwa akisifua mara kwa mara, and maybe this is a strategy according to many people. However, we just treat it as rumors, because when you look at the bigger picture, you realize that these two bloggers are still not on the same wavelength. They're not speaking, they're not reading from the same hymn book with Rigathi Gachagua. So with this, the fact that he's now being associated with these two leaders, these two bloggers, who have been attacking the government, who have been criticizing the government, and even Pauline Njoroge, remember there was a time she was incarcerated, she was arrested, Pwani. The fact that they are now talking softly about Rigathi Gachagua is something that is making some of his leaders, some of his associates, some of his UD diehards, friends, that he is actually supporting this. The other thing is that when you look at Rigathi Gachagua, of late, he has completely changed the strategy. The fact that he has changed the strategy, you know, some people even look at the way that he's now dressing, the way he's talking these days, not very controversial, trying to tone down his attack, especially on his community members. The fact that Ishongwa is now the person who is now attacking, who is now coming out very strongly to defend and criticize the Lumuri 3 conference, it is something that is making other people believe that why is Rigathi Gachagua not the person who should be talking like the way Kimani Ishongwa is talking. But when you look at it, if you ask me, maybe you can ask about my opinion. What do you think about what I think about Rigathi Gachagua? Does he support the Lumuri 3 conference? Me, I would say yes, he supports. If it walks like a duck, quack like a duck, definitely it is a duck. If you look at Rigathi Gachagua very keenly, you realize for sure his heart is in Lumuri 3, but his body is still on the other side. When I look at it, I think Rigathi Gachagua would like to pass a statement, and if I were Rigathi Gachagua, in fact, I would attend the Lumuri 3 conference, and I would listen to what my people are saying. So let's hope that Gachagua is going to attend. Let's hope that he's going to join his kinsmen. Let's hope that unajua nyumbani ni nyumbani, east or west, home is always the best. All said and done, because he's a son of the mountain, you realize that there are some people who see him as a heartbeat away from the presidency, and rightly so. And therefore, they treat him with a lot of caution. So Rigathi Gachagua could be supporting this. On the other hand, maybe he could not be supporting, because unajua Gachagua is one person who is very loyal to the president. Gachagua is one person who really contravene the president. But of late, we have seen Gachagua talking a different language, a language that seems to be drifting away from UDA. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Do you think Rigathi Gachagua is supporting the Lumuri 3 conference? That is my take, ladies and gentlemen. Please, as usual, like this video, share, comment, and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.